Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Web Gear Review. I'm your host, the Web Gear Guy. I would like to thank everybody for watching today. Today we want to take a look at a typical loadout around 1967, somewhere around there. They were still wearing this M-1956 gear. Now this is the second pattern of the M-1956 gear. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, we've got the 1966 shirt. This particular shirt is dated 1967. Okay, the OG 107 shirt. If you look here, we got the second type of the first aid compass pouch. I still got it down on the belt because you'll see here in a minute why it's on the belt. Around this time era, a little later, they were starting to move them up to the top. Got the second pattern universal ammunition pouch here. Raise his arm up, roll around here. We've got the M1956. This is just the first pattern type of ETIL cover. They're now using the M16 rifle. It's coming into action. This is the same US M8A1 scabbard, which also fit the M7 bayonet. You come around here, we got the M67 type of canvas cover that is starting to hit the battlefield. Come around here, notice we've got the M1961 butt pack. You can tell the difference here than from the first pattern of the M56. This is the M62 pattern, okay? And then we've got the poncho attached to the lower half of it right here, okay? You got the poncho. Notice there's a reason that they made this adapter to carry this pack up high. Actually, the reason was twofold. The first reason was that to get your gear up out of the water for lots of wetness and creeks and stuff in Southeast Asia. The second was it cleared up a space that you could carry more gear on your belt, a radio or whatever was need to be to carry there. See how it frees up more space on the belt, especially if you move the poncho somewhere else. You've got this big area that you could attach more gear to your web gear. Roll around this way, you got another M1967 type canvas carrier with a aluminum canteen in it. Notice around here I've got a plastic canteen. They were starting to be, both of them were still used. They were starting to phase in most of these plastic ones at that time. I mean, just depends on where you was at and what you got. But anyway, notice got the second pattern M1956 belt on here, okay? Roll back around here. We've got another one of the universal second pattern ammunition pouches. We have the second pattern M1956 suspenders. This is a large pair for a bigger man. And then, of course, we got up here, we got the original M1956 pack carrier adapter up there. But like always, and of course, we've got my old trusty M1 helmet there. That was gave to me when I was a boy. My brother gave me that in about 1972, I think, something like that. And I've had it ever since then. It got me interested in collecting. But anyhow, let's take a look at this thing once more. Just kind of take a little turn around here. Like I said, this is the typical loadout of, you may see, 1966, 67, 68. I mean, you know, individual soldiers rig their equipment different ways. So there's, you know, sky's the limit. In fact, back here, you can line this with more canteen pouches, empty ones, just carrying ammunition. A lot of times they just carry these empty canteen pouches and just fill them full of clips, magazines, excuse me. They actually called them clips a lot in the Pacific in World War II. But we like to refer to them as magazines, would be the proper name. But anyway, like always, we'll look at this gear individually as we can see. But first, let's take a quick look and see if you can kind of see how. See this pack adapter? You would attach the slide clips to that there. Go up here, and these hook into the adapter. The adapter runs up through the canvas and down through this ring and back up and attaches. Now, I would like to say thank you for watching, and I hope somebody can get some good information out of this. As always, I would like for you to subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you would with your friends and whoever. And thank you for subscribing and watching the Web Gear Review.